So happy with resolution up top. What do we feel like the main reasoning is here for them swapping the lanes?
Give me a moment, I'll think about it. I mean, I think they just feel like they obviously want the Ursa into the melee matchup. That's probably the biggest thing. But in terms of Zayat's being there, maybe they just think that super early on, he's going to provide a little bit more of that capability to lock in, get some right clicks up. You can see they probably would have secured that that first blood if they started with the Orb of Venom, but he's got that queued up next on Chrysalis anyway, so it's very clear that they're going to be wanting to go for some of these kills, whether it be through speed or the Orb of Venom.
Poshko already up to his shenanigans though. Regardless if it was the Nyx or the Clockwork down here, this is not going to be too fun of a lane at all for them to play with. See, the Chrysalis is going to be able to dress it as well. Is he going to... Oh, he's going to pull the creep all the way under the tower for the Ursa, so not going to go for the full deny of the wave.
Maybe he just wants that early level 2, right? To be able to make plays alongside Zayats on the Shadow Shaman. We know how deadly the Shaman is with that strong right-click potential, but I'm sure Maposhka's always going to have one eye on where exactly that creep wave is. He doesn't want to commit too deep, but he might have. Don't have that movement speed slow, though. Actually, Earth Shock, level 2.
Just go one more right-click. Collapse. Gets his body in front of the Ursa, so they will not be able to catch up. But again, with Chrysalis dragging the wave under the tower, Team Spirit will have full control of how the lane is set up. And this is incredibly important with the matchup. Like, the Ursa needs full reign of this lane to continue to chase heroes down.
That's a long tongue there as well that he was able to use the shackles for. But again, they would have got that kill if they just had that little bit of extra movement speed enhancing item. He's got the Boots of Speed sitting underneath the tier 1 tower now on Chrysalis, but it was scouted out by Maposhka with the Observer Ward, so he might even be trying to go for the Courier Snipe here as it comes through to him. Second one coming through. Shadow Shaman, couple of mangoes is going to enable a lot more of these kills to happen. Though, I mean, I think he's happy enough to drag him towards the left-hand side of this lane, because if that's where you're positioning... Oh, Courier. No.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Hey, you got the mangoes, it's fine.
Yeah, at least you got the mangoes.
But it means that if the Shadow Shaman's not there and he's more worried about the Clockwork sniping couriers, you don't have that kill potential onto Collapse, or you don't have that kill potential because the Ursa needs to stay in lane and farm. So I think it's divide and conquer. That's the main strategy coming through from Team Spirit here. Keep Collapse as separated... keep Zayats and Chrysalis as separated as possible.
For the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, resolution. And now get the trample going. Level 2, a lot of damage into Mirror. Stuns ward and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mirror. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as resolution finds first blood 3 minutes in.
Going to be enabled to go for these trample attempts every single time that it's off cooldown, going for a little bit of that extra movement speed. He's even got the Purge creep on the Sado Banisher. Going to be locked in place, completely vulnerable to that level 2 trample damage, and Puppy, he's got enough gold to buy the Ring of Basilius as well. So level 3, very, very strong timing to be able to get a second creep. Or a bit of a backstab here. Again, just separating the lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's awkward though
no
without
mana.
play. Zayats might be in a bit of trouble. Post is going to be able to wrap around. He'll get onto the Shaman. Chrysalis needs to jump in to try and eat up some of the battery assault. He'll attempt it, but unfortunately wasn't close enough, so they bring down the Shaman in a collapse. He wants to continue on fall for more. The Scorched Earth starting to tick down Chrysalis. He can find a path through the tree line.
Worried about losing that tower, and this is the thing. We said that Team Spirit were wanting to... Team Secret were wanting to up the tempo. Every time that you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Maposhka. Hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate Collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the fault, though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard to Blink Dagger timing.
Yeah, and Yatsuo is like, thanks, boys. I'm just going to chill back and farm. Look at the Collapse. What a god coming through. He might even be able to get another kill here, or at the very least, force another TP rotation to come out from Chrysalis. Every time that this happens and you're not getting a high... Actually, it's a 2-second respawn time. This is going to fit Secret entirely as they make that rotation back.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nisha able to get onto the postcard. A couple of members of Spirit are nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mirror's going to jump in with a fall from Victoria. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse are going to try and target down Crystal at the moment. The doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the 4th damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leading to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough. As Resolution now looks to hit back with the pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mirror's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't enough. And now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side. Mirror's got the blink back up in a couple of seconds. They know that they can
feel
catch.
like they can go, and they've got a pretty good observer ward to be able to catch someone out. Might just be the quick kill onto Puppy. Even Zayats as well.
That's a huge target if you can get vision of him. Instead, it's going to be in the top lane because they see Nisha, Collapse, and Yutori in combination together. Going to be able to get rid of the position too. Now back down to the south as well. They found another jump on a Zayats. An incredible start to the team fight, but Spirit, they want more and they'll get it. Maposhka, 4 staffs down to the low ground, making sure that Puppy will not be able to slip on her way through the river.
Again, they just...
Cool down for 20 seconds though.
Puppy probably would have walked into his death there if not for the rocket coming out from Maposhka.
Dire's
might
middle
now.
tower
Mirror
is
with the
under
jump.
attack.
Jen face checking, not the easiest kill. Crystal's gonna jump over as well. Even with Zayats, her secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's gonna charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. But Nisha with a chain control, Crystal's has to fall up as well. A 1-for-1, they'll turn to try and deal with Toronto Tokyo as Crystal's once again the roots goes deeper into the left track for the roots from Yatoro, keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. Benisha finding another angle, but it's not. The agent just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in firm control of this game 1.
Oh, what a back and forth game. Roller coaster, even in the middle of team fight.
Ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. A BKB in the turnaround. The Goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and his counterpart Offlane will go down. On the high ground as well. Smoke's gonna pop.
Radiant's middle tower.
Zayat's actually gonna jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall up. They're gonna try and blow up Mirror. They'll be fortunate to be able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Doom out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning. But Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
Does feel like it's falling out there. Well, the dude getting in onto Crystallis and his Ursa, he just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Are you sure? Are they going to look for a toss back? Crystallis taking it as well. It's only Toronto Tokyo behind. This might be an opening, but...
She's got the battle trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Why am I not again? It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call it.
Is making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in.
What a game by Collapse. They easily MVP for my getting away from the laning stage. A good 2,000 net worth ahead.